right, man. Jimmy Butler. I thought it was a joke, but they're saying that Jimmy Butler, remind me, he suspended him and now shopping him on the trade market. Now, yesterday, Jimmy Butler took or took was at the press conference and basically said he literally want to play anywhere but Miami. He ain't happy in Miami. A lot of these niggas be sensitive. I remember when um I remember when I remember when Pat Riley said what he said. Jimmy Butler said, yeah, if I was playing, they basically would eliminate Boston in the playoffs last year. And basically, Pat Riley told him to shut the hell up. If you ain't playing, you should shut up. So let's see what he got to say. So give me a minute. Cue this up. Fire this up. And Jimmy Butler be destroying teams though. And we can't say that. He wear out his welcome. That's one thing we do now. My brother wear out his welcome wherever he go. But throwback player. So let's see what brother.
But and I don't shoot the ball a lot, but we won't sit here and say that I don't play hard.
What will fix it? What do you want to see happen to fix it?
What do I want to see happen? I want to see me get my joy back from playing basketball. And wherever that may be, we'll find out here pretty soon. But I want to get my joy back. I'm happy here, off the court. But I want to be back to somewhat dominant. I want to hoop. And I want to help this team win. Right now, I'm not doing that.
Can you get your joy back here on the court?
Probably not.
So I don't understand if it's a contractual thing where he wants a new contract with the $50 million player option expecting to opt out of that this year. Will money fix that? So he said he's not happy now. And I think that's because, he really don't have the security of a contract. Jimmy Butler, I believe, is 35 years old, to be 36 before next season, September 14th of this year. When they needed him, of lately, he been injured a lot. He was injured last playoffs. He choose to play when he want to play. That's why he on a lot of parlay ban lists. A lot of people say, oh, he on the ban list because Jimmy pick and choose when he want to play. Seemed like he kind of coast through the regular season and then pop out and show ninjas no diddy in the playoffs. So, I mean, Pat Riley, in my opinion, probably don't like the fact that he ain't healthy. And then at the end of the day, he ain't even sitting here, happy. And when he say I'm happy off the court, that means I'm happy being in Miami, the city of Miami. But I don't really like what's going on. I don't like what's going on, on the court, the playing time, the situation. I mean, Warriors welcome out in Philly. He Warriors welcome out in Minnesota. I forgot what happened in Chicago. Sometimes it's just, just what it is with him. It's just what it is. So he suspended Jimmy Butler, will listen to trade offers. It says Miami Heat suspended star guard Jimmy Butler for 7 games for multiple instances of conduct detrimental to the team. Butler on Thursday night, after scoring only 9 points and lost to the Indiana Pacers, said he had lost his joy for playing for the Miami Heat. Through his actions and statements, he's shown he no longer wants to be part of this team. A statement released by the Heat on Friday night said Jimmy Butler and his representative indicated they wish to be traded. Therefore, we will listen to offers. Now, this came out earlier, like behind the scenes. It came out and they said that he wanted a trade. Pat Riley turned around and said, we ain't trading him. Then Jimmy Butler came out and said this. You know what I'm saying? He came out and said this. And now they suspended him. I think 7 games, I think it just said. And on top of that, he losing over $2 million. So that's one last fuck you to Jimmy Butler. And they probably gonna hold off trading him completely until that suspension lifted. So they want to take some money, save some money, right? They want to save some money. and then they're gonna ship him off. After that suspension up, then he's gonna get shipped off. They're gonna take $7 million from him, and that's just the Pat Riley honorary old man that he is. They wanted to send one last big fuck you to to Jimmy Butler. That's all it is. We still in control. We still got the power. You know, we gonna take some money from you. You're gonna sit at home, and then we gonna trade you. When your 7-game suspension up, we gonna make the trade official. And he even said, I'll go play anywhere at this point. Any other 29 other teams in the league, I'll go play anywhere but here. he said anywhere but here. So I don't know if it's because I guess it stemmed from them not giving him a contract extension. Then you got to understand they got to stay in a certain amount of shape. They say everybody ain't built to play in Miami. They got to a little, you know, you can't have this much body fat on you to play here and all that. So, yep. Of course, people love playing in Miami. Of course, he said life off the court is fantastic. You know, he said life off the court is fantastic. He said, you know, you get your joy back in court. No, they already made it clear they ain't paying him. He won't wherever he go. They better be prepared to pay him. Wherever he go, they better be prepared to pay him. And if they ain't prepared to pay Jimmy Butler, it's a Rizzy. It's a Rizzy. I want to see me get my joy. We already heard all that. So Eric Spoelstra did not play Butler in the fourth quarter either of the games this week. Butler will not be with the Heat for their home game Saturday against Utah, and then in the totality 6-game trip: Sacramento, Golden State, Portland, the LA Clippers, the Los Angeles Lakers. The suspension will cost Butler $346,543 for each game missed, a total of $2.35 million according to ESPN by remarks. He has the right to file a grievance within the next 30 days, and if he chooses to, the fine money will be held in escrow until a resolution is reached, a process that could take up to a year. So Butler is in the last guaranteed year of contract. He has a player option worth more than $52 million next year. Associated Press attributed to this report, so shout out to them. So check out the NBA Talk playlist when I say so. I mean, shit is. It's the game, man. So he said, I'd rather play anywhere but in this motherfucker. So, yeah, it ain't a good look. But hopefully, you know, he find a good home for him. This should be his last big contract, being 35 years old. It'll be his last big contract. So, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Check out the NBA Talk playlist. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify. Join the Patreon, Facebook, X, or everywhere. Just hit the link tree. You can find me. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know in the comment section. Peace.